Hey there, garden enthusiasts! Want to unlock the secret to amazing, thriving plants and reduce waste at the same time? Stick around because in this video, we're diving into the super easy and rewarding world of home composting. Have you ever wondered how to turn your kitchen scraps and yard waste into gardening gold? Well, composting is the answer, and it's simpler than you might think. Today, we're going to show you exactly how to create your very own organic compost bin right in your backyard. No fancy equipment needed. Just a few simple steps and you'll be on your way to creating nutrient-rich compost that your plants will absolutely love. So, what do you need to get started? Let's gather our supplies. For this DIY compost bin, you'll need a few basic things. First, you'll need a container. You can use a plastic bin with a lid. Something around 30 gallons works great. Make sure it's dark colored to absorb heat, which helps the composting process. Next, you'll need a drill or something to poke holes for ventilation. Oxygen is key for good compost. You'll also want a mix of browns and greens. Browns are your dry, carbon-rich materials like dried leaves, shredded paper, cardboard, and straw. Greens are your moist, nitrogen-rich materials like kitchen scraps, think fruit and vegetable peels, coffee grounds, and grass clippings. And lastly, water, because moisture is essential for decomposition. Alright, let's get building. Step 1 is all about ventilation. Take your plastic bin and drill or poke holes all around the sides and bottom. This allows air to circulate, which is crucial for healthy compost. Don't be shy with the holes. The more ventilation, the better. Step 2 is layering. Start with a base layer of browns at the bottom of your bin. This helps with drainage and aeration. Think a good 4 to 6 inches of dried leaves or shredded cardboard. Now, add a layer of greens on top of the browns. Kitchen scraps and grass clippings work perfectly here. Again, aim for a similar thickness to your brown layer. Step 3, and this is important, water it. You want your compost pile to be damp, like a wrung-out sponge. Not soaking wet, but definitely moist. This moisture helps break down the materials. Now, repeat layers of browns and greens, always remembering to water each layer lightly. The key is to aim for a good balance, roughly equal parts browns and greens. Too many greens and it can get smelly. Too many browns and it might decompose too slowly. Once your bin is full, or as you keep adding to it, you need to turn your compost pile regularly. This mixes everything up, aerates it, and speeds up the decomposition process. You can use a garden fork or even just a shovel to turn it every week or two. And that's it. You've created your own organic compost bin. Now, patience is key. Composting takes time. Depending on the conditions and how often you turn it, it can take anywhere from a few months to a year to get finished compost. You'll know it's ready when it's dark, crumbly, and smells earthy, like fresh soil. Here are a few extra tips for composting success. Avoid adding meat, dairy, oily foods, or diseased plants to your compost bin as these can attract pests or cause odors. Smaller pieces of material compost faster, so chop up your kitchen scraps and shred your leaves if you can. And remember, consistency is key. Keep adding to your bin and turning it regularly for the best results. Composting is not only great for your garden, providing amazing natural fertilizer, but it's also fantastic for the environment, reducing landfill waste and creating a more sustainable lifestyle. So, are you ready to start composting? Give this DIY compost bin a try and let us know how it goes in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe for more gardening tips and tricks. Happy composting and happy gardening!